Hello everyone, we're back, and we're at part 3 of class trial 1. Anyway, during PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields, so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Match the tempo marker by pressing the A button, and you will be able to lock on to the opponent's remark. If you keep pressing it, you will be able to lock on to multiple remarks at the same time. Afterward, if you release the A button in time with the tempo marker, it will intercept. I think I pronounced that right. The locked on remark and destroy it. By destroying remarks, you will be able to damage the soul shields, protecting the opponent and destroying them. I don't think that makes sense. A little, at all, a bit. Okay. I'm not making sense now. Okay. However, if you cannot destroy their remark within the time limit, you will end up getting hurt. During PTA, you can press the plus button to review the controls, but for this PTA, just focus on pressing the A button. Please wait for another time for the other features. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll find yourself in a tempo down situation. When the song changes, the tempo changes. This will alter the timing for each button. Please be careful. Last but not least, let me tell you about the final blow. Dang, my neck hurts. If you destroy all the opponent's soul shields, they will start to give their final argument. And if that happens, 4 words will be displayed on the top, bottom, left, and right sides of the screen. Each of the 4 words correspond to the A, B, X, and Y buttons. It's supposed to say buttons. If you press the buttons in the right order, you will be able to compose the words of your final strike. Please make your argument and while searching for the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. Also, if you don't deliver your final strike within the time limit, the opponent's soul shields will recover. Well then, good luck and have fun.
What the hell you even saying you gonna come here?
What the hell are you even saying, you stupid monkey head?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
I'm not hiding.
I'm not hiding anything.
I'm hiding. I'm hiding.
Panic talk action.
Shut up! I don't know. That's impossible. That is stupid. Nonsense. Ah! Unforgivable. I don't know. That's impossible. Ah! Shut up. I don't know. That's impossible. That is stupid. Nonsense. Ah! Unforgivable. I don't know. That's impossible. Ah! Where would the weapon be? This is the
Meat on the bone.
If the iron skewer had been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone.
What are you saying? There's no way I hide anything. In a thing like that?
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it. But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that can hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone. What now? I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now. So if we eat that tasty looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
Alright. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing.
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
I'm right here.
What the heck?
I'm already eating it. A bear that eats meat. Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal. Now, what is this? So yummy. Feel it? That's my meat. I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat. Look what came out. Isn't that?
Is that an iron skewer? Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef. You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone.
Your face says otherwise.
I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you can blame this on me. Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Did you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito, I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet? Lisa, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loud-mouthed, fast-food-eating geeks. You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
I can't tell.
I guess we need to settle this. Once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Yeah.
You need to do it.
So it's finally come to this. My throb is chesting. Don't you mean your chest is throbbing? Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phrase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Around 35 truth panels make up one set. Inside that one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. If you use up all the correct panels contained in one set, it will switch to a new set. After that, if you fill in all the holes, you will clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some of you already know this, but it will be difficult to complete with so many gaps. But once you fill some in, it will become much simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, you might hesitate at first. But it's basically the same concept. Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticle onto the gaps on each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen. This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the reticle onto a truth panel, it will display a hint as well. This hint explains the scene contained in that panel. put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget that there will be a time limit. Well then, good luck and have fun. Closing argument. Begin. Everyone at the party is night vision goggles equipped, the knife glowing in the dark, closing the door, the iron turns on. No, none of these. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Wait, what? I'm taking a lot of damage, okay. Plus 10 seconds, okay, good. That's unfortunate. Okay, I gotta... Okay, need to retry.
We will never give up.
Okay, got that. Need to retry that. Now, the closing argument again. Begin. Stock one. Oh, these are different. Well, some of them. Well, I know this one goes here. Oh. Wrong one. This one goes here. The air conditioner turned on. Big meat on the bone. Set at 11:30 p.m. I can't even scroll the little things in here. Oh, okay. That's different. None of those there. Okay, that's good. Big meat on bone. At the office room when the blackout occurred. Okay, one more. I think. Who did Byakuya see? The killer obtained a light. The weapon hidden in stock 2. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more to go. So I got 4 of these here. Chiaki is guarding the old building's entrance. The ultimate musician has amazing hearing. The iron's turned on. Nagito, or something like that, trying to duck under the table. That's the one of who does Byakuya see? Isn't it? Yeah, I knew it. That's 2 in a row. Everyone at the party is... No, neither of these. The killer obtained a light. Nope, none of these again. What did the killer obtain at the storage room? Nope. Nope. What did the killer do after exiting into the dark hall? Not either of these. What was found under the table? Not either of these. Heard it. Oh, yep, this one. Chiaki is guarding the old building's entrance. I don't know, maybe this one? I don't know. What? How did I not know that? Anyway, last one. A nut heap glowing in the dark. The killer obtained a light. Oh, that's one of the wrong ones. Switched on, closing the fire door, borrowing the tablecloth. What? That kind of looks like a pool, if you ask me. Closing the fire door, borrowing the tablecloth, or a knife glowing in the dark. Which one is this? What did the killer obtain at the storage room? Oops. Well, of course it was the borrowing the tablecloth thing. I don't know. Maybe? Yeah, of course. What did this killer do after exiting into the dark hall? I'm surprised. That means this last one is... Yep.
Here's everything that happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Get up here, let us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel.
1 second. I think I need to turn the volume up. Volume's back up.
He was extra cautious about a murder occurring at him because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could modernize. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for this. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself to the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. A long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone.
Meat on the bone.
With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gas, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed. He had to retrieve that knife, and at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
Got him.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong? This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone.
Your face says otherwise.
Would never.
Keep crying, you little baby.
It seems this is the end.
What a baby. B.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Monokuma vote? Teru.
Correct! Yahoo!
And now to the execution! Because it's pretty cool. In my opinion, that is. Evil is cool. I said cool, not cruel. Evil is cool. Right, cool, wrong. Don't scream!
What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell? Other is acting like a crap face. After I, you know. Get done with this.
Well now.
Game over. Tero has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Deep fried Tero.
We had deep fried steak. Sure, but make his arms off.
Alright, that was the class trial, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day or night or whatever, wherever you live. Bye-bye!